Hello, friends. So, it is very unfortunate to say that an already struggling health system of India, an already struggling people of India with COVID-19 has now faced another problem in the state of Vizag. Yes, a couple of days back, we saw how a gas leakage from the LG Polymers chemical plant, the gas being styrene monomer gas, has caused death of 11 as of now, and more than 350 have been hospitalized. This gas leakage spread to a distance of 3 kilometers radially outward from the plant site, and all the villages were to be evacuated because a prolonged exposure to this gas can cause a breakdown in the nervous system and respiratory issues and others. So it was important for the place to be evacuated. Now, this gas leakage is something we already saw it once before as well, a similar incidents, a much of a much higher intensity, the Bhopal Gas Tragedy in 1984. Now, that case we have seen, and a prolonged legal battle and the kind of impact it created on the Bhopal, the local people over there. On similar lines here as well, we see an impact happening in the local Vizag people. People died, hospitalized, an already struggling population state health system is having another shock to add. Now, this in this context, a lot of charges have been pressed against the firm for releasing noxious gas in the environment and not, I mean, unable to control it and other parallel issues. But the real problem is that why there is no proper precautionary measures from before. So a good investigation is required on this case, and has it happened because of any of the faultiness from the plant side? These are to be established. On many accounts, we have failed to bring to books the culprits of Bhopal gas tragedy, and this should not be a norm. Here, we need to be particular on proper investigation and making the people accountable for this, the plant owners, at whatever capacity they have uh, exploited the system or not adhered to the requisite norms and all of those things. Those are to be brought in place. Now, having said that, we see the state responding in an active mode. The CM has already committed rupees 1 crore for each of the families of whom a member died due to this. So that is a response. Then, but definitely money cannot replace the value of a life. But still, that's comforting. Then, apart from that, the health system is responding, trying to save people. The place has been evacuated, and the gas is expected to subside, absorbed, and things to revive. And definitely, the plant needs to pay for whatever accountability is established for this gas leakage. So things are things looks fine, that they are going ahead in a way, in a direction, and hopefully justice prevails, and and be Indians be safe. That's the most important thing. So money making by plants are happening at the cost of the lives of people. That cannot be accepted. We are a nation of cheap labor, but that does not mean our lives are not important. So the standards are equally important, and at times the crony capitalism and the equation between the bureaucrats and these plant owners often lead to violating the standard norms in these plants, the safety norms. So it's time that these things are to be looked into carefully, and bureaucrats and all the stakeholders who have made this happen, who have precipitated the situation to this level, should be made accountable. That's the lesson for all other plants, and that's a good practice of 21st century which is required, which we failed in a way to make in case of Bhopal gas tragedy. Thank you.